Brawo, brawo, brawo. Ja. O. 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 Ojo. O. Co to? Co to? Kartony, pudła z zawartością. Co? Co tam masz? Szczebelek od łóżeczka. Nie ma. Aja! Europe, of all people, to play against you. I see the Battle.net is working really well these days. I just showed you one of the weaknesses of the two gate strat. Co się dzieje? Czego nie ma? Piłeczka. Dziękuję. Chcesz piłeczkę? Proszę. Dziękuję. Chcesz piłeczkę? Tu. Słuchawki. Słuchawki. Słuchawki na uszy. Proszę. Nie? To rzucę. Przepraszam. Okay, so you're going for 2 gate, so already the probe difference is, well, actually it's half because I opted for the Zealot here, but I think like the minimum amount of probes you need to kill with this is like 2. The micro on your part was good, wasn't bad. Like this ramp is quite fat, so it's a good map to actually do the 2 gate. Behind that, I didn't pay close attention to exact build, but that's everything seems pretty good here. Proper micro, killing the Zealot. Losing the probe here was unnecessary. It could have been used. I mean, if you're S rank, you can use the probe with the attack here and maybe trap one of my units, maybe. Okay, so healthy Zealots goes for this. I probably would have gone with every 3 Zealots towards this side, and then if I come with Zealot near your Zealots, I turn back and kill it, rather than splitting my Zealots. And now, okay. So wage rate of 1 for 1 here, that's result. Yeah, I mean, it happens. No damage means that you only got a pull out from me, pull of these probes. So we're still even in the probe count because I still have the scouting probe. But now I am ahead in gas, so I will use that gas to either make robotics or Citadel Fadun. If I go robotics, it's really hard because the gun range is a little bit later than usual, but it hardly matters. You're doing textbook 6 guns into robotics. But the thing is, my river is already being built and your robotics is just started. This is like you're making a choice here, hoping that I expand basically. How you hold that early river push, it's really hard. I mean, it also depends how much damage you've done with the zealots. Without any damage, it's gonna be really hard for you. Like you're just simply behind in the game. You can see in the supply you're about this much being behind. So you're just simply behind. And how would you need to deal with it? I think you can just position yourself on top of the high ground here, because I'm not getting river and tech. You should be able to produce a little bit more extra units, and if I go here, say you have a scouting probe somewhere here, and once you see me here, you go for a counter attack or try to micro me from the high ground. I think that's the only options you have. So you can go like maybe even robotics and a third gateway for additional units. Very often I go for robotics too, but it just, yeah, it's hard. We need to go back. Just one more thing to add before we finish the analysis. That is, if you did see the robotics from me. No, you did not. Okay. By the way, we have Russian Cyber Games qualifiers going on, and that's Russian qualifiers. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but we have in the finals reps Tama, waiting for winner of Lancer and Green Boss. And in the loser bracket, well, the loser bracket always lives its own life, but Gorenage being the biggest nickname in there. Whose father Toss? It's Reps Tama. Protoss. Protoss, I played him the other day. He's pretty strong, So he's like, there is a good chance he could win the tournament. He's that good. I would put him evenly against the likes of Green Boss. And Lancer and Gorenage. These four are really strong candidates. There's also TTF, but I'm gonna put, as I said, these four as the candidates to win.
Na nocnik. Siadaj na nocnik.
Co?
Ciągle robi kopa.
Hi, Swami. Makas, przywitam cię ładnie. Najładniej.
Pijesz? Pij. Soczek. Ja mam wodę. Gdzie jest drugi laptop?
Tutaj z lewej mojej strony. Pas command center. Now, what do I do with this dragoon?
Wczoraj było posprzątane, dzisiaj znowu.
Found him. We have 13 here, so we sent just like one, maybe two. Let's send one more. Now I have toys, some toys. Let me go for observatory. Hej, mam rangę C, a nawet wyższą. Oh, so many get me a river, and also forget about this nexus.
Nie ma.
This is some crazy rush attempt. Never mind, I thought there would be some medics in here, but guess not.
Wiesz, że jak jechałam, to mnie piszczało, żeby zapiąć pasy. Chyba przez tą wodę, co leżała.
Chyba tak, też to miałem, no. Nie wiem co powiedzieć.
Zostawiałam ją na podłodze. Albo przez to pudełko miałam przez to. Zbyt inteligentny samochód też nie robię.
Sometimes I do get lazy when playing. Did I tell you that? Well, maybe I shouldn't get lazy because this is a lovely 6-fact. How about supply teapots? Do I have that time? Not like that. Okay, this is good. Bam. One more time. Bam. No turrets whatsoever. Oh, there is an eBay. Nice. Can you range here? Przepraszam. Tu jest strefa grania. Brum, 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 brum. Oh no! Fire! Oh, good job.
Oglądałeś ten serial?
Jaki?
IT Pro?
Jaki?
IT Pro.
Jaki?
IT Pro.
Nie.
Do łazienki. Do łazienki. Zmieniamy kompleksa. Szybko. Szybko, 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 szybko. I like ambitious players. To get rid of all these turrets. Oh, he seemed to have built Comsat. Yep. GG. It's hard to play without SCVs. I mean, if you go 6-fact, why do you go for some pushes like he did with just so many tanks and marines? And SCVs makes no sense. Nice, 3 points. And Tara Adun moderately shield. I'd love an S-rank component like 2300, these are the best. They're demanding, but yet you don't need to try hard. The best sort of opponent. 2400 MMR. Dziękuję, Steve.
my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Słucham.
Tu.
Co? Usta.
Ty. A tu.
Mama.
Mama. Mama. Mama. Mama. Mama. Tu. Ku. 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 Hehe. Tu. Ku. Tu.
Co?
Iło.
Obrączka.
Tu.
Palec.
Pie.
Palec i paznokieć.
No.
Co? Palce. Palec.
Cece.
Palec.
Cece.
Palec.
Cece.
Co jeszcze?
Echo. Nie.
Thank you. Jimar Philp.
Tu.
Tu. Dłoń.
Tu.
Tu. Gdzie?
Tu.
Ręka.
Ty. Ja. Papa.
Albo cześć. Cześć. Machamy na przywitanie i na do widzenia. Be.
O Jezu.
To jest?
Jakiś trochę.
I.
W zupie.
O Jezu. O Jezu. Z tego talerzyka musiała, ale w cholerę.
A,
Carrier has arrived.
Boże, zobaczymy.
Okay, that's better. Can't have everything.
Znowu chłopak? Na nocnik siadaj. Na nocnik.
Nie.
Tak, jak masz kłopę, to na nocnik. Siadaj na nocnik.
Nie. Nie ma.
Nie ma.
It has to be some sort of random nickname generator. They cannot be this creative. Jaki mam net? Światłowodowy. Łączę 50 na 50. Okay, good, just like 2-3 seconds left. Not too much. But at the very least we forced a pull, big pull. We go for the top servings. Move. Okay, at least one. We should be fine here with 2 Zods. Cybernetic core. He's got no gas, so we're not really expecting any sort of cheese or whatever. Eight probes. Okay, we need to send at least one here. We oversent probes. Wychodzi dokładnie tyle. 50 megabitów downloadu, 50 uploadu. Lots of hatches. Some zerglings, more zerglings. Okay, this probe just buys time. Nothing else. That's plenty of drones and nothing else. Some can. Out of range. Low drone saturation, so I'm doing good in this game. First Hydras should be popping out. Hashtag map hack forces me to do something. Next wave of attack is almost ready. Oh, found another overlord, that's nice. One more wave of zealots. And then we transition into High Templars and Storm.
No teraz nie uciekaj, teraz będzie odcinanie domu.
One Hydra.
Mam. Zobacz. Teraz uciekaj.
Well, the Sankers are doing job.
Szczypałaś mnie? Szczypałaś? Szczypałaś mnie w rękę? Tak? Czyli co na mnie szczypałaś?
Oops. Okay, we wait for goons and we move out. And while moving out, we send one out here, take expansion, and then move forward. No stacking high just like that. Goons. Observer. And soon we go out. Good target firing from my opponent, but that's because I don't have Gunner just yet. Sending one wounded Zealot to that base. And we go. Two storms each. Waste of a storm. Just make that Archon already. No rush. Really? We are planning to drop. I take it. Well, a cannon here and there won't hurt.
as I said, but scan should be here. Znowu kupa? Nie oszukuj. Well played from my opponent, just not nearly. You can have, like, he wasted too many Hydras at the attack. But that was good attempt. Tu, klocek. Step Expert, bo tak się nauczyłem w przeszłości i teraz jest to mój nawyk. No i wydaje się, że z jedynki, dwójki, trójki do A jest bliżej niż z innych klawiszy i częściej się używa armii niż budynków. I'd like to ops Russian cyber games, guys. What do you think of that? Chodzi o to, żeby mieć bliżej A armię. 1A, 2A, 3A. No sprawniej się chyba klika, chociaż może nie. Myślę, że najważniejsze są przyzwyczajenia, żeby było wygodnie, a nie i nic poza tym. Także wygoda przede wszystkim. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna wait here. Wait here on the channel and try to find a match to cast, because seems like a good games for me to cast. I mean, for me to watch. Lots of Protosses, Tama and Lancer, our favorite, public's favorite as always. So if I get an opportunity, I'll go and cast, if they allow me. That is because I have no delay, you know. Step Expert jak najbardziej. 140 APM wystarczy, żeby nawet dojść do S. Nawet do S. Ala, nie rób, nie. Jak nie chcesz pić, to nie pij. Nie wylewaj. Słucham. Czemu wylewasz picie? Jeszcze na mnie krzyczysz, że wycieram. Picie służy do picia, a nie do wylewania. Okay, we'll be waiting here in the channel because, you know, these are apps not really working these days, so we need to find them in the channel, and we'll be joining with the cast for the next hour, I think. I'm gonna check if there is BWGs this week.
Or not? Pomóc? Pomóc? Proszę bardzo. Proszę. Czy gram sztywne build ordery? Zdecydowanie nie sztywne ordery. Zdecydowanie wyczucie. Random może, nie wiem czy random jest dobrym słowem, ale bardziej wyczucie. Nie mam żadnych takich wykutych liczb na blachę. Co tam?
Mam twój telefon.
Co?
Albo nie.
Mój telefon się ładuje. Co już? Wytarła książki, rozumiem, tak? Dobrze. A daj noska. Tak jest. Bardzo ładnie. Bardzo ładnie. Proszę, to dla Ciebie. Już. Hello, Bonyth, greetings from Lima, Peru. For your gracias. Nieprawda, na pewno nie. 5. kupy nie zrobiłaś. W jakich klanach byłeś w SC? Pytam z ciekawości. Zacząłem swoją przygodę w Maximus Brut MB. Później dołączyłem do polskiego klanu Red 8. Czego nie ma? Mama jest tam. Zdaje się chyba, nie? Czy w łazience? Nie, tam jest mama. Później z grubsza docelowo dołączyłem do NRT, który był moim w sumie głównym takim międzynarodowym klanem. Okay, so we'll be waiting to join them. Let's see, I think... Co? Kupa? Mamusia sprawdzi kupę? Meanwhile, let's watch. I think this is Tama against the Green Boss on our screens here. Makas, a co masz na myśli? Przeszłość, teraźniejszość? Daleką przeszłość? Gry laderowe, czy tylko sponsorowane, czy tylko turniejowe? Jest bardzo dużo kryteriów wyboru tutaj. Pokonałem na przykład Flasha, Off-Race'a, pokonałem Zerga Zero, tego koreańskiego. No, na laderze praktycznie multum tych Koreańczyków pokonałem, ale to jest lader. Na laderze każdego można uszczknąć. Także jeżeli chodzi o jednorazowe zwycięstwa, się wygrywa z każdym. Tak, po prostu się wygrywa raz na jakiś czas. Natomiast żeby wygrywać z kimś ponad 50% gier, to wtedy jest wyczyn. Stone drop incoming. This is nice. Seems like Green Boss. Oh,
Looks like a strong push from Green Boss. Gry laderowe przede wszystkim różnią się stawką. Wow, this is so well played from Green Boss. Applying pressure from many places. Drop in the main base. I think Tama is done for. This game is done for. GG. Wonder what's the score.
Ja skarpetki twoje znajdę. Gdzie są twoje buty?
Alright guys, I'm not sure what's the score, but it's at least 1-0, could be 1-1.
Chodź, założymy.
Green Boss saying if he wins this game, he advances. Let's see. Map is Eclipse.
Daj buta.
Gdzieś nie idziesz?
Tak, pójdę na spacer.
Jej.
No pójdź tego buta.
Załóż jej najpierw, może czy coś.
Daj mi linka.
Idziesz na spacer, Ala. Na spacer idziesz. Tak, dokładnie, papa. Tylko mamusia musi ci jeszcze ubrać buciki. Gdzie masz buciki, Ala? No gdzieś są. Okej. Show kid. I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police, Alui.
Chodź, ja znajdę. Chodź.
Okay.
Mam.
Green Boss spawning as Red Terran in the top right corner, and Father Toss aka Tama spawning in the bottom left corner.
Chcesz iść na dwór?
Map is Eclipse.
No to chodź.
Now let's see. Seems like standard opening from Tama, like a defensive one, no proxies, just
No chodź, skarpetki ci chcę założyć.
gateway inside his base.
No tu,
Same for Casper,
skarpetka.
also going for the gas. Sim City, just in case.
Chcesz iść na spacer? Chcesz na dwór?
Ubracie jej coś?
Co?
Ubracie jej coś, buciki?
Oj, jakbyś mógł coś pomóc.
Just a second, guys.
Jezu. A no weź, bo chcę na dwór z tobą wyjść.
Very cute. Daj wybrać. Cicha. Cicha. Dawaj. Dawaj sobie. Czapka też może być na łodzie. Chcesz czapkę?
Chcesz kota? Na dwór? Bierzesz kota na dwór? Chodź, na spacer idziemy.
Idź, idziesz, papa. Proszę bardzo, otwórz jej drzwi. Chcę się również.
Chodź, no.
Papa.
Chcesz się zabrać na górę?
Co?
W sensie na górę ubrania, coś jej wziąć?
Weź, nie wiem, no do wózka można zawsze wrzucić. Zawsze.
A ja bym sobie wzięła.
Aha. Dobra, to idź tak, najwyżej wrócisz się, jak byłoby co zimno czy coś. Okay, we're alone, guys. It's just me and you now. Okay. Dragon killed the scouting SCV. Greenbow sending another SCV. He wants to make sure he's not getting DT'd. Probe finds SCV, so but SCV finds the probe too. We have 5 marines, no more marines being built. Tank being also built. Into command center, into Vulture and Spider Mines, I assume. SCV got killed before it could see anything. As for Tama, he's getting 2 gates. Okay, so that's 3rd gun. When is the 4th gun gonna join? He needs to go now. Okay, nice. He got the probe in, so he sees exactly what's going on. And actually, it wasn't a tank; it was a Vulture here. Interesting. So no tanks, 2 Vultures. So definitely we're gonna see mines now. Starcraft map to moje hobby obecnie. And Spider Mines being planned. Because Casper did not see anything at all what Protoss did build in his home, he needs to set up anti-DT defense. As his follow-up, he's gonna go with the, well, this is very meta build, fast armory, fast upgrades, but we'll see how Casper is gonna follow this up. With Academy, with more factories, is he gonna skip Academy? Is he gonna get a starport? Some mines on these Vultures too? No speed yet. Oh. SCV is being transferred. Nexus also close to finish. Speed has kicked in, and so the Vulture are going in. But they're 3. Oh, can we get in? No. It's very important to keep these Vultures alive as well. Protoss would feel much comfortable if he did deny and kill all these Vultures, but Terran doesn't want that to happen, not at this stage of the game. This bunker is, by the way, really close to command center. Usually it's somewhere in here. 2 factories. Upgrade. No gas, no academy. And this SCV wants to repair the Vultures. As for Tama, no pylon wall in his natural just yet. That's interesting. Really interesting. Oh, and we have a robotic support. So delayed Reaver after a 3rd Nexus just to boost his defensive capabilities. So that's Observer into Reaver, into Shuttle, I assume. Maybe even Speed Shuttle will be done, but we'll see that. Clearing the first mines, so Casper will not feel too comfortable on the map with all his mines, because if these mines... Nice, he got 1 probe this far, 2. Still 2, and this Vulture will continue to be annoying. Third one, and 4th one, because these are Vultures. 4 probes killed, so decent trade for Casper. But Tama is already on 3. Nexi also trapped his guns, so they're not getting out. If Casper was to push Tama, he would need these guns.
So not really recommended. If anything, leave like a, don't build one of these pylons, put one gun on the ramp and second like in here. So in case you need them, you can call them back to defend. Only 8 probes mining from the third base compared to really healthy saturation in the other two. A little bit of a misstep, but at the same time, oh, haha, that's that's unique. That's unique to transfer probes in this manner. Really APM absorbing, by the way. And now he got the 2 guns out, so interesting play by Tama. I thought he had trapped these, but no, he calls them back. But Starport is being built, so always you need to be worried about that late game, late game dropship play from Terran. And somewhere around this minute you wanna go get that force and build extra cannon in each base, just against dropship, potential dropship play. Upgrades spinning as well. Citadel Fadun added. How many gateways? 5 thus far. You know, Casper is already at 6. His defense is not really great yet. Where is the shuttle? The shuttle is really extremely important here. Here's the shuttle. If he had shuttle, even with just simple zealots, this could fall. Like one good mine drag into this location, and this would fall. But Casper just may get away with this. It's just the time for this additional wave of units is what he needed. He's getting Sense Facility to get additional upgrades. So far he's 1-0. He's upgrading his armor as well. Oh no! This was perfectly played and fell by Casper. He had a turret prepared and a Goliath. Same for his natural. But there is nothing, no NTA in here, so really well played. Casper knows exactly what is the most likely direction the shuttles are gonna come from, and this is usually for one of the mineral lines and very rarely through the middle, right? So well played here. Vulture right on Tama's 4th base. There are already guns to prevent any damage, but I'm worried because the mines are still here. So yeah, Tama needs some observers here and there as well. Cannons being added. We don't have any cannons here. We have 1 cannon here, but they don't range this area on the bottom. No cannon in the main base as well. So dropship play would be really good for him. +1 armor knot hasn't kicked in yet, but there's a second armory researching weapon upgrade. What's the gateway status? Okay. The thing is, Father Tos doesn't have enough gateways right now. He needs, and on top of that, he doesn't even have a pylon to get even more gateways. So soon enough, he'll face macro problems. And Casper, look at that. He's already setting up to take a 4th base. So Casper probably in this game is like, okay, no problem. I'm never gonna attack you. I'm just gonna establish good upgrades and then move out with very powerful Terran upgraded army. Oh my god. Oh. Huge value. Casper can unsiege now and move and go and kill Tama. He's got nothing. He 1 pack of guns and lots of zealots, but I think Casper If he positions himself well, this shouldn't be a problem. Like, there is no tech for Protoss, there is no Reaver, there is no High Templar, there is no Arbiter, there is no Carrier. So this is pure Dragon Zealot army. Not that, okay, that was a good mine well, lucky explosion for Tama. There is an Arbiter, but there is still no speed loads. So he's just buying time with these guns. He's buying time for the Zealots to finally have speed loads. Still no speed loads, and this base is really crucial. Protoss is gonna start falling once he starts losing the... yeah. Slow Zealots. Okay, some Zealot bombs, this is good. This is a good way to buy some time. He killed like 2 of these tanks. But the damage is being done. There is no guns here. And now setting up another expansion. Tama is losing a lot of probes everywhere. At the very least he denies the third, but it's gonna be a while for Casper to mine out. Still no speed loss. This is very sad, he just forgot to research. Okay, speed loss have finished. We need a stasis here. Or maybe not, maybe don't just simply kill all these tanks, don't stasis anything. He's got enough zealots to do so. 1-2 finish for Casper. Okay, he cleared all the tanks, but the economical damage was really big. And Casper can kill Tama with just vultures alone, and seems like it. Of course, Tama is gonna have a stasis. Even at just 2 tanks, the mass of vultures, they're really cost efficient here. Really cost efficient, guys. Meanwhile, 1-2 upgrades kicked in for Tama as well. Nexus here got killed. Okay, command center being built here. How many tanks? Well, the only thing working against Casper is his low siege tank count. Now that's a better gateway count, but still not enough, or maybe it is enough. It just, yeah, he needs to recover economically. He needs that nexus and transfer some probes to third base, but there's always vultures ready to kill any probes. Like, this is super good saturation, oversaturated natural. He needs to send a lot of probes into this base. Spider mines, okay. Another push from Casper this time. He's gonna have 8 tanks. One look at the upgrades, still spinning, so 2-3. Oh, the EMP. That was full energy Arbiter here. How many units do we have? Some units over here, but, well, not that big of an army from Casper, but, well, Tama has equally few units. If he only brought these units, nice. So he had 1 Arbiter remaining somewhere, and has a pretty juicy stasis, but the reinforcements from Casper is enough. He killed the 2 Arbiters and he's marching towards his victory. Casper is doing, Tama is doing his best to repel that, but once these tanks unstasis, this will be the nail in the coffin. He found the units from the 4th base, but a little bit too late. One siege tank sieging another expansion. So this game was all about these guns being trapped here. So one pack of guns being killed. Otherwise, Tama played this pretty well, except that shuttle with River, and good game. Casper wins the game and wins the series. Let's have a look into the bracket. Bracket. Let's refresh. Okay, so that was winners bracket. Green Boss 2-0 and advances to the super final round, and will be awaiting for the winners of loser bracket. Let me confirm how many players advance from former Soviet Union. How many slots? I think we're gonna find the info here on Wikipedia. Yeah, 2 slots from former Soviet Union. And these 2 slots, so Casper by advancing, by advancing to super final round, he already advanced to Russian Cyber Games round of 16. Congratulations to Casper. Probably well deserved, even though we only watched one of his games. In the previous round, Casper won 2-1 against Lancer X and against Gorenich, so he really killed all the strong players in this tournament. So it's not like he had a lucky side of the bracket. No, he killed them all. So Casper advances to Russian Cyber Games round of 16, and now we're gonna have a fight for the second slot in the Russian Cyber Games, and the contenders that are left to play is Lancer, Gorenich, and loser of that last game, so Tama. So one of these 3 players will join Casper and other players into round of 16 of Russian Cyber Games. So 2 Protosses and 1 Zerg remain. I cannot even check where the players are because of, Blizzard. But we need to wait for, let's see if either Lancer or Gorenich are streaming their games. Tama is reviewing the replays. Let's see. Let's see what is Dreamer streaming. Okay, so we have a stream. We have a Russian stream. So Lancer against Gorenich, this is loser bracket. Let me just check if this is best of 3 or best of 1. This is best of 3. Okay. Seems like we had a 5 muta opening from Gorenich. Very strong opening in my eyes against Protoss. Forces him to make very many coursers, at least to match the count. So already 6 courses, and and Lancer is still building coursers. So this is pretty tricky for Protoss because he cannot wait for too long because the Hydra count is gonna be too big. So he needs to attack, but if he attacks, the Mutascorch can overwhelm the little coursers here. Only 7 coursers is not. This is not yet that critical 10 courser amount, so he needs to be careful while macroing coursers. Okay, those are going in. Where are the coursers? Okay, coursers are chasing after Scorch, Mutascorch battle in the middle of the map. Observer is not showing that, but there is a huge, very important battle there. I think Lancer cleared most of the Mutalisks, if not all. Yeah, 1 Muta flying. What's the status of the Corsair count? I think it's still at 6. Was at 7. Now it seems to be at 6. So, now with the DT. Anyway, go. Oh my god! This DT is gonna go into the Zerg's main base. Okay, Gorinich has speed lords, but still, this is so much annoyance for Zerg to deal with. Evacuating all the drones, sending units everywhere, chasing the cortez, so many things to do, and Lancer doing really good damage here. I mean, necessary. It was really necessary to do this sort of damage. Now Gorenich is gonna just drone up and build as a macro, well, not a macro hatchery, another base hatchery. Poegim to jest 3 graczy zostało i to mamy grę o Russian Cyber Games, slota w Russian Cyber Games, Round of 16. Tak jest, radzieckie kwalifikacje. Zero kastuje, zero Bonyth cheatuje. Właśnie to się dzieje. Okay, Gorinich applying pressure on Maharaja, aka Lancer, third base. Now what Lancer wants to do here? He wants to add guns and take his third base and fourth base at the same time, or he can just go for one big powerful timing on the Gorinich's natural only, before there are any lurkers, most likely. But the safer approach would be to get that third base and fourth base up and running. But I feel like Lancer fears Gorinich late game, so he's gonna opt for that push. This is a big amount of zealots. If microed properly, Gorinich should be able to kill some of these High Templars. Oh, that's a huge storm! That was such a good trade. Such a good trade for Lancer here. Meanwhile, he's even killing the overlords. If he can block, Lancer is playing this really well. Okay, we have like 2 storms available. He needs to protect this High Templar and send the other one home. Okay, meanwhile, Lancer is taking the third base. Meanwhile, first lookers just pop out. So even single looker should be able to scare Lancer off from attacking, even though he's got a lot of results. Or he could just go and tank the damage with the Zealot and cast a storm on drones. This is what he could also do, but it's safer to just back off and wait for the Observer. Note that this is the DT. This is such good play from Lancer. He knew, because he scouted it with horses, so he knows. 7 drone kills on that DT. Okay, but even still, Lancer, I think he wants to take a fourth base. He wants to get that as third gas as fast as possible. If this turns out to be that longer game with many lurkers on the map, then that mirror will only help with just build with zealots and cells are not that great against many lurkers. Double forge, this is good, but again this is gas consuming. This is gas consuming. So he will not have that many High Templars or Goons because of that. But nevertheless, I still like it. Because double upgrades are just so important. Fourth base being taken. I love some Zelts to be sent on 12 o'clock. But maybe Lancer knows Gorinich that he's not sort of a Zerg to separate his army. Okay, what can Lancer do at this point? Where can he break the Zerg from? I think the best theoretical approach would be to push Lancer towards his mineral only on that high ground and just push it with only Goons and some High Templars up the high ground. Meanwhile, do a storm drop into Zerg's natural. That's because I don't really expect Lancer to break Gorinich with this many Hydras on the high ground here. Please, no, 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 no! Well, Lancer, well, good attempt, I suppose, but very risky, very risky. Very risky thing to do, but I think Lancer lost much more than Gorinich in this fight. Seems like Zerg is quite advantageous, even though it's 4 bases against 4 bases. Now Zerg, what he needs to do is to get another. Oh, he's already on Hive, so this is very good for Gorinich. He doesn't need to rush his 5th base. He needs to wait for crackling, some upgrades, and then slowly set up his 5th base in the corner. I'm just checking if I had a good source in case. Okay, so as I said, I find Gorinich advantages here. Good control from Lancer of the expansions. This is what Protoss needs to do. You cannot really attack Zerg anymore, so you try to prevent him from taking the 5th base. Very important 5th base. So you need to control the base on 3 o'clock, the mineral only here, and 2 corners in this specific situation here. One good thing working for Lancer. Okay. Oh, he killed the drone. So one good thing working for Lancer is that he's got good upgrades, and good upgrades will be good against Zerglings. So Gorinich to play against that, he needs plagues in order to fight efficiently Protoss army. Okay. Anyway, what's the next step of Protoss other than just preventing Zerg expansions? Where does Protoss expand? He can expand at 9 o'clock, or he can expand in the top right corner. Okay, so Gorinich is being prevented from taking that base on 3 o'clock, but at the same time he's taking mineral only, so it's like a fake mind games to make Lancer think, okay, you just denied my expansion, I'm in really bad shape, but that's not what's happening, because he's getting that mineral only here. Okay, so he is in fact taking the right corner of the map, but he still, it seems to be well supported. You can see that on the minimap there are units on the high ground. Yeah, that's only, but should be enough to buy some time. I'd love to have like an extra high temperature or two. Observer sees the army movement from Gorenich. Nice. Finally, first storm drops. Is there gonna be another high templar or a DT here? One storm. Maybe Mira only. He wants to. Ah, yes, yes. So storming 3 bases at once. Well played here, buying a lot of time for himself. Now Xerxes will need to drone up. Cannons being added, we need also a gateway robotics here. You need some sort of tech here. Oh, swarm, careful with the army. The goons. Okay, but even he's gonna lose some of these goons, but it's still a good trade. But yeah, finally the observer is joining here to kill that lurker under the swarm. Low high templar status. Yeah, it's really hard to engage Zerg army. You need to be really patient with this. We see some rivers being added from Lancer. Too bad he did not have them in this attack. You can see how much the red Zerg is on the map. So I think, well, the magical turnaround is gonna be around 25th minute or so. Well, soon enough, in just a couple of minutes, when Gorenich will mine out his 3 bases at once. This will be a break point of this game. Oh, can Lancer snipe this hatchery? If he can, this is gonna be pretty huge. Nice, attacking 2 bases at once. If he could in fact kill these 2 bases, this would be perfect damage from Lancer, especially with that top right corner being added. But he still needs to transfer probes there. But this is good, great damage. Hatchery being targeted, and now the river, just one river, is joining the party. But with this, if he can kill this hatchery, this is very close to just win condition here. The hatchery is gone. Only one remains here. Exactly, very low mineral status in natural and main base already. Third base still has some minerals left. Oh, the storm! Too bad the second storm was not cast, but this was magnificently played by Lancer. Oh no, no scarabs! No scarabs! Okay, finally, scarab. There are no zealots in the top right. Gorenich is that kind of a player who's focused on defending. Cześć! Kotka masz? Jak było na spacerze?
Byliśmy w piaskownicy.
O!
Jakieś łopatki znalazłyśmy w domu.
Dziękuję. Są szansu harassment? Buciki zdejmiesz? To zdejmij. Chcesz czapeczkę?
Nie.
Co chcesz?
Grzecznie wracała, jak powiedziałam, że do taty idziemy. Za rączkę wręcz.
Okay, so the game goes on. Gorenich main base and natural are depleted now, so Gorenich is currently on 2 bases. This 2 base Zerg is not the scariest Zerg. But if he sets the bottom left half of the map,
Jest taka gumka.
he needs, well, at least one more base, at least 3 bases. Zerg is what you want as a Zerg player. Lancer preventing the 3 o'clock. Tresha? Why do you mention Tresha? Tresha is banned from Russian cyber games.
Masz upę?
Jest nice. Хорошие stormy.
Choć może rączki umyjemy, co? Ale rączki.
Okay, use the High Templars and now back off, because you don't have energy on the High Templars.
Rączki. Rączki myjemy. No nie wiem, jak w przedszkolu wam myją.
There are still no plasma upgrades on these Archons, so if anything, Lancer has stopped upgrading his upgrades. No more Forge upgrades for Lancer for quite a while now. No plasma shield, no +3 armor. 2 additional bases have been added. Okay, so Gorinich Mira only is gonna mine out soon enough. It's just mining like yeah, it has like 5 mineral fields left only. Big drone transfer. So, right now, Lancer focus should be controlling the middle of the map and threatening push even on that mineral only, while harassing the left side of the map. So one-shot harassment, High Templar, River, whatever, and threatening big army push on basically on any part of the map. Gorinich has to be ready everywhere. Lancer needs to choose the good place to attack. The more exposed place would be right now Gorinich mirror only, like his first mirror only, because Gorinich wants to secure his mining bases, so the more exposed location will be mirror only. Right now Gorinich is relocating all his defense because he spotted Lancer army on the right side of the map. Storms being cast, 3 storms from that single High Templar. Plagues being cast as well. So, just plaguing 2 guns. Lancer playing this pretty defensively too. Not enough probes in that. Okay, he's transferring some probes right now. Forge is not spinning, I believe. Plus, no, still no plasma nor armor. With this strong economy, this is a misplay. Just simply a misplay. Huge misplay. But this is many Archons now. Oh, nice hit. How many observers do we have? Sometimes Protosses tend to have very few observers at this point of the game. He's got only 1 observer, so yeah, it's scary to fly with such a big army with just single observer. Oh, the Archons need to fight. Very plasmaless Archons. Yeah, the Russian caster sees it as well, that Lancer has no upgrades. No upgrades for plasma. So only third Carpes missing from Gorinich. Okay, so we're close to splitting the map exactly in half, guys.
O, tato.
Tu?
Nie.
Well, soon enough it's gonna be a 4. Well, make this like a 3. 3 base Zerg. So as I said, 3 base Zerg is pretty much playable. So both players in solid position. Koreanic a little bit should be a little bit ahead, so to say, with that, with his upgrades being a little bit more strong. Czemu mi tu paskudzisz, podłokietnik? Co ścina? Gdzie są mokre puski? Wiesz, bo ich używaj to poszedł. Idź na to mamusi, ci rączki wytrz.
Co mam zrobić?
Rączki. Była całe upaćkane. I nosek. Idź na mamusi.
To mamy muszę dać kamerę.
I nos. Well, army sizes are really close. The bases count is the same. So this is very even game. Anyone can win at this point. Oh, we have a big movement here. This could determine one way or another. River without scarabs. There are no more high templars in that mirror only base. Shuttles are flying. Maybe some of them have rivers. No, there are high templars in that shuttle. Okay, Nexus defended, but this was still a good damage from Gorenich. Definitely good damage. And now Gorenich has gotten himself full middle control, and Lancer will struggle to reinforce this location, and this place will fall soon enough. The defense here was just not strong enough. He needed high temperatures behind cannons and many more cannons, because this is the most exposed base, that mirror only. So Lancer should have fortified it with effort. Looking better and better for Gorenich as he takes his 3 o'clock base. Meanwhile, I think we must have had some storm drop on the left side of the map, or maybe the shuttle just ran away from there. Finally, some upgrades. 3-1-3 upgrades from Lancer. So at least something. The game continues, but now Gorenich has tremendous lead. Soon he's gonna mine from 4 bases, and 4 base Zerg is pretty scary.
Co?
Okay, we got a drop or not? No, just some overlords flying. Okay, so what's the win condition here from Lancer? He needs to rebuild his army, 200 army, while harassing the left side of the map. And it's gonna be hard for Lancer to do all of that because, well, it's not that easy to rebuild Archon army. Yeah, pretty solid economy. As you can see, Gornish doesn't have much defense, anti-air defense or whatever defense on the left side of the map. Could be easily harassed. These rivers are exposed. Lancer tries to defend his Mira only, but he's not quite able to do so, and so as the process he's gonna lose even more.
Jakoś tak.
Dadifir and Taradun.
Ala.
And so with this base going down, Gorinich is like very, very likely to win the whole game here now. Let me check. Okay, so this game is done for. Let me just hurry up, hurry up. Już, Ada, już. Okay, so 1-0 for Gorenich. Game number 2. The map is gonna be Lancer choice, and it's going to be Fighting Spirit. Garnek. Skarpeta w garnku. Chcesz na rączki? Chodź. Chodź. Hopsa. Hopsa. Big brother watching, shut up. Aya. Nie? O nie. Nie. Okej. Trzymam. We have fast gateway from Lancer. I'm not sure if that's 9 gateway or 10 gateway. Słucham. Co chcesz? Czego nie ma? Czego nie ma? Słucham.
Jesteś głodna? Jesteś głodna?
Czy śpiąca, czy co? And we have 9 pull from Gorinich. Good. 9 pull without speed is pretty good on maps with small rushing distances. So these aliens are gonna get to Protoss space really fast. And the hatchery is not that later compared to overpull. One's out already here. This is very tricky for Protoss to deal with. He cannot just defend the ramp because he's gonna have one Zealot here, won't be good enough against 6 Zealots. Second Zealot will be shortly popping out. Oh my god! So okay, now the 2 Zealots are here. Yeah, exactly, so Six Zerglings will be able to get up to the Protoss base, and this is very tricky for Protoss to deal with now. He split his Zerglings in half, so the Lancer does the same and splits his Zealots in half. Micro really needs to be very precise here. Co chcesz? Co chcesz? Co chcesz? Czego nie ma? Co chcesz? Powiedz mi, co chcesz. Czego nie ma? Co chcesz? Chyba spać chcesz, co?
Chcesz mleko, Ala?
Daj mleko. Czego nie ma? Filiżanka. RIP headphone users. Sorry guys. Привет, Rootbrain. Okay, speed has kicked in for... Dobrze, dobrze, nie dotykam myszki. Słucham. Idź do mamusi, mamusia ci mleko robi. Nice, good control from Lancer X here. Also he's got Azeroth here to meet these guys. Really late cannon, and this is... Idź tam do kuchni, idź do kuchni. Co chcesz ode mnie? No co chcesz?
Ala, chodź, mleko.
Proszę bardzo. Chcesz na łóżko? Co chcesz? Chcesz spać? Chcesz pić? Chcesz mleko? Tak? To chodź, zrobimy ci mleko. Chodź, mleko ci zrobię. Chodź na mleko. Chodź, 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 dajmy, dajmy.
No nie gryź mnie.
Nie gryź, mam.
Masz. Nie ciuchaj.
Move out from Lancer, but there are already so many Hydras. So many Hydras, how many Zealots? 5 Zealots. Lancer has 2 cannons, that's not enough. This could be a game here. And if he wins the whole series. Gorange being really close to winning this out. His drone is really low, this is not even 973, this is more of a bust than just that 973 play. If he goes in now, he wins. Gorange wins. Sorry for spoilers. Okay, cannons got up. but this is just... This is not gonna be good enough, the SimCity is not good enough here. On top of that, Gorenich is joining up. Getting Lair. So let's see the worker count. 11 plus 14. Well, smaczne? I think my daughter is sleepy. Chodź buteleczko spać. Czy nie chcesz spać? Znajdźcie jakąś atrakcję, że... Cokolwiek, miśka, weź się, mysza, klocki, no weź cokolwiek. I co? Masz połowę. Misia. This is why I stream more often in the evenings after my kid goes to sleep. Okay, we're transitioning into a normal game, but Lancer infrastructure is much later than it should be. Gorenich is already at 6 hatcheries right now, and Spire, and Evolution Chamber. Gorenich has everything, and Lancer is just trying to catch up. Upgrade status, +1 at least, there's that. Meanwhile, these courses have only one Overlord kill this far. Ah! Move out from Lancer. These also have +1, so they fight the Hydras efficiently. I think if Gorenich pushed Lancer there, he would be good to win this game, but he decided to play this safe, and he's ahead. But I think he could have had this game finished by now. Oh, the Scourge. So Lancer sees the Spire. Let's see how he's gonna respond to that. Is he gonna add Corsairs, or is he gonna gamble that Gorenich is not gonna get Mutas? This, if it wasn't for these two lurkers, this would be great backstab. And this would be the exact thing that Lancer would have needed, but these two lurkers change everything. They change everything here. 101. So at the very least, upgrades are ahead. Lancer is ahead in upgrades. +1 should be kicking in for Gorenich soon. Yeah, this is Russian Cyber Games qualifiers. Gorenich leads 1-0. And is very likely to take the second game, but he needs to deliver. Play strong, and this is the play. He's gonna set up a contain either in front of the bridge or past the bridge. We'll see. Seems like he's gonna opt to go for the latter. He's not gonna play against that free Protoss, free base Protoss style. But he bleeds out quite a few Hydras. High Templar status. He's got just the right count of High Templars. Now he's adding guns. So Lancer is not completely out of it just yet. If his storms are on point and doesn't bleed out too many zealots, I can see Lancer come back from this. However, the chances are not very great, but it's still doable. That was a good storm. That was another great storm. Finishing the two lurkers, and now it's gonna morph another. Three High Templars remain. Oh, that's good. Lancer was not building observers, so this is really important. Now it gets harder and harder if you get your whole fleet of observers sniped, and then you move out with just single observers as you go out, and Zerg can just kill one observer and you need to take a step back. Mineral status. Lancer doesn't have that much time, and this careful with the observer. This is the most precious unit you have in your army right now. Can you do that for High Templars? Good storms so far, but the thing is, he's out of storms. He's got only one storm remaining, and this is not enough to clear all these lurkers. That was the last storm here. He's attacking from the good side, from the left side. On the right side, Gorenich has got a lot of lurkers. He needs to attack from this side. He's got another observer. And after trying to fight this out, but yeah, you could say he did broke out, but to what end? Float of Zerglings, unupgraded Zerglings will not do that much as you may think. Hydras in the back are the DPS dealers here. Killing all the observers, killing all the High Templars. But mineral status is gonna tell you the story. Lancer has got one last push in him, that's it. So the odds are like 3 to 97 for Gorenich right now. Okay, he realizes that he's not gonna be able to attack Gorenich. He's gonna block. Yeah, block the path. If he wants to come back to this game, every unit matters. This is the local tragedy here. So Protoss is out of his main base, meanwhile Gorenich is still happy mining from all his bases. Lancer seems to understand that he needs even more than this base to fight Gorenich. He's still got many storms available. Good fight for Lancer here. Gorenich must be surprised and angry at Protoss right now. One of the very Eonzerk moments here. Hashtag Protoss Imba. It would be good if Lancer also found these 3 units. Every unit count in the state of this game. Third base finally being operational. Hive is done. Lancer trying to push in here. Yeah, it's good. Applying the pressure is good. Just be careful with these high temperatures. Where do you attack? I think you attack here. But yeah, thought he would set up lurkers in here, but that was not the case. Maybe he don't have that. He did not have that time, and now he moves to counter attack. This is also great from Gorenich's point of view. And Maharaja leaves the game. GG. Gorenich advances to meet Tama in the loser bracket finals. So it's gonna be either Gorenich or Tama to advance.
Nie widać Alicji, jak chodzi po podłodze, bo jest tylko po wersie.
Czy moje co widać? Yeah, Lancer is out from Russian qualifiers. Raczej nie widać. My daughter needs my assistance, guys. Chodź, chodź, chodź. Dobra. Chodź, chodź do łazienki. Idziemy do łazienki? Chodź do łazienki, masz. Chodź do łazienki. Pampersa zmieniamy. Halo? Halo, dzień dobry.
Zajmować, bo tak zupełnie zebrano.
Pierwsze coś tutaj wiesz. Chuj, chuj, chuj. Idziemy pod kanał. Nogi w dół. Pierwszy.
Już, wytrzymaj.
Dobra. Już po wszystkim, po wszystkim. Po wszystkim,
Nie masz tu być,
po wszystkim. Już po wszystkim. Już dobrze. Czasami nas rzeczy bolą, a jeżeli przestały, musi jeszcze chwilę zaboleć mocniej, wtedy wstanę. Już dobrze. Dobrze?
Już dobrze, już.
Już. Już? 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 Już połączyć. Masz.
Chodź, idziemy spać. Idziemy spać, Ala. Chodź, spać idziemy. Na łóżko.
Mute a Scorch play. You need 10 coursers to deal with that. Nice storm though. I took aspirin because my head aches. Okay, so Gorenich leads 1-0. So this could be final game today. Well, Jayun Gorenich has 3 heads. He's a 3-headed monster. That's why he's able to be in many places at the same time, fighting with his heads in separate places. So this is kind of a live view from Ash Dreamer point of view. Official Russian stream. So what's the status here? Game seems kind of even, but Zerg favored, right? Right. Gorench already with hive tech, with very many hatcheries to produce cracklings from. And Tama doesn't seem to have that composition he needs against that. He's got like 2 high templars only. So it's gonna be really hard for Tama to finish Gorenich with just Zeld Gunman against hive tech Zerg. So like 8-2 odds for Gorenich right now in my eyes. And low APM require risks join the battle. Actually guns are good against that, but a little bit outnumbered. Father Toss is Reps Tama, Russian Protoss. So GG, Gorenich advances to the round of 16 of Russian Cyber Games, together with Kasper aka Green Boss. I mean, I don't like ending the game prematurely, but I can't see hardly anything that Protoss could do at this point. I mean, just Zealots against Cracklings is never gonna work. Well, he's got a lot of zealots and 2-3 armories kicked in. That's the only thing working for Father Toss right now. Well, Grenadier still needs to be careful to not throw his army like that. If this is perfectly defended by Tama as it is right now, he can just make one powerful combined counterattack. Grenadier could be throwing a little bit, like he's giving Tama a chance to come back to this game. Of course, cracklings are still cracklings, they're pretty good. I suppose this will just end with 3-3 being researched, upgraded from Zerg. But yeah, I suppose because of no lurkers, the game goes on like this. Lurkers would be pretty good against this army composition from Protoss. No minerals left in main base and natural, so Tama desperately needs top left. And well, this is matchpoint, so it's not like there's infinity of expansions around the map. So if Father Toss is able to get half of the bases somehow, who knows? Who knows? Big swarm moving through the middle. Let's see. Nice storm, killing a lot of these Zerglings, but there's so many Ultralis and Zeals won't deal with them ever. However, Tama has some rivers, at least one, but top left is necessary to defend. How much does Tama? Yeah, he doesn't have much. If he's able to defend top left, nope. Yeah, well played, Gorinich. Some lurkers.
funny situation where Tama has exactly 0 defense in mineral only. Grotesque situation. Just yeah, only cannons. Play cannons.
Все войска встали на четвертую. Генеральный почему нет. Конечно, войска. Генеральный упал. Да и четвертая база. Барьера. Базу.
Well, to be honest, Tama did not lack this much. I mean, 3 bases are out right now out of coronage. So if he was able to play this out a little bit better, just a little tiny bit better, it would be dangerously close right now. But of course, what will happen if something happened? That's GG. GG. Congratulations to Gorenich. Gorenich and Kasper advance to round of 16 of Rational Cyber Games. Congratulations. Alright. And with this, we can go back to playing some games of our own. I don't think that the final match is gonna be played. As both of these players advance. So the grand final doesn't need to be played. Czy zaznaczam na Shift 2 lokacje na mapie? Tak, F2, F3, F4. Zazwyczaj bazy. Pierwszą, drugą, trzecią. Dzień dobry, chciałem zamówić średnią pizzę. Tak jest. Szynka, salami, pieczarki i z dodatkiem jeszcze pieczarki z dodatkiem kukurydzy i rucola na połowie pizzy. Bez sosów. 504 47 Tak jest, spokój 400. Kartą. A, jeszcze jakby można Pepsi tam zamówić, tam chyba 0,85 tam ile. Pepsi, butelka. Dobra. Dobrze. Dziękuję. Do zobaczenia.
Załapiesz się na kawałek. Za 45 minut ma przyjść. Hi, let's drive. Actually, what's up? I have a little bit of a headache, so not quite decent. Took aspirin, but I can still feel a little bit of a headache. Diablo for the win. Hello, my friend. Rag. One dirty rag. Yeah, if I knew I'd be playing against Korean, I would go on VPN to have better latency. Just Blizzard. So Jayon, as the time passes, what race are you playing right now in Starcraft? Is it still PvZ? That's not a laughing matter, it's a serious question. You retired from competitive play. I see. Until the next tournament, that is. I wanted to jump over here with a probe and build a proxy robo. Seems like a fancy thing to do. Jayon, what's up with the NA drama on Team Liquid? Why is it always you guys with all the dramas? I smell CC first or something.
Yep. Do I want this gun? No, I want a faster robotics. Agreed. Little drama is always great. Spotted. Oh no! Ah, that was so close, and one of the guns actually missed. Did you see that? That's just my luck. Rag. Module, and something is being built here. Wanna try and snipe the tank? I do. One, two. Damn. Well, that's still worth it. Up. Turrets. Make the damn boom. Just like that. Okay. Damn, I'm playing so bad.
Just being annoying here. Brum 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 brum. Carrier has arrived. Let's check the whole map, shall we? Whoa. Quite a development here. Ah. Too bad. Nope, 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 nope. Oh well. It should be still fine, I think. Seems like I don't have much time left. Need to wait for speedlots, maybe? Maybe not. No, he knows about carrots already. Okay, go time. Yeah, carriers in this situation are pretty strong. GG. I suppose the river did too much damage. No, to gas in main, no need for that. I only need 3 gas like for a while, and then I even have too much gas at my disposal. I just need to get all the gas infrastructure going, and then Protoss needs 2 gases then. well, gas is always fine because you can make archons, for example, but it's not a necessity. Where is the Chinese message? It's getting late. Let me turn on VPN. Black Dog, I always feel like making an expectation. What? I can hardly talk. It's my headache. I'm telling you guys. Come on, VPN, start working. Anyway, what Damfang just said is quite on point. Or you can become a Patreon, and this works too. And I upload monthly rep packs there. Okay, VPN is on. I shouldn't have streamed today, guys. I really shouldn't have. Not with how I'm feeling currently. What would happen on Bonyth court? What would happen there? Am I gonna play on Carbot? No. My kid will have a choice to play on Carbot if she wants. Real Starcraft for real men. Where are you gonna go together with Terror? I'm not sure. Any developments on the drama? Any developments? Fake news. Damn, too bad. There is a drama going on, guys. If you need some popcorn, order it and have a read. It's great. Yeah, cannot be a drama when one of the dramatic persons get banned. Yeah, much easier on VPN, isn't it? So guys, there is a drama on Team Liquid. It started with, so first it was like about this sentence, former Soviet Union. former Soviet Union were given 2 slots because of the distance to Russia being really close and all. And first there was not a drama, but just a lot of attention about this. We shouldn't use the former history countries, but then we go on, and Artoshis jumps in. 2 spots combined for NASA. What? Well, it's about this combination, right? So, instead of giving slots for both NA and SA, there are combined slots. Is this good? Is this bad? Well, I'm sure both sides have certain merits, but well, the thing is, there were 6 slots through the BSL. 6 slots through the BSL. I mean, you can complain. Well, it's NA counts in here as well, so it's not like NA is without any options. So if you wanna have your representatives just get in top 3 of BSL, it's not that hard. I'm the example. I was in top 3 in both BSLs. It's not that hard, guys. Anyway, so the drama goes on as well, North Americans are not happy to play with laggy South Americans, at least in their eyes. Some are unhappy with Gypsy person. Just get your popcorn and read. And also just foreign map makers also took a hit. Everyone takes a hit in this topic. Okay. We go on. I don't know what's the connection between NA and SA, to be honest. Already? Bad news, guys. Why is the pizza here already? It's funny because Korea used to have worse connection, but with help of VPN.
Tak?
Drzwi dzwonią.
Słyszę.
Tak, karta gotówka?
Tak, tak.
To jest 39, 40 groszy.
Dzięki.
Do widzenia?
Nie, dzięki.
Do widzenia.
Dzięki.
I think I ordered mushrooms and there seem to be no mushrooms in it. Hashtag reported. Przygotuj dwa talerze. Są pieczarki czy nie no? Czy są pod spodem?
Są pod spodem. Nie rozróżniłeś dzwonka.
Co?
Nie rozróżniłeś dzwonka. Dzwoni to drzwi, a nie do domofonu.
Ach. No popatrz coś. No nałóż. Śmiało. Masz. Dziękuję za to. Alright guys, I think normally I would keep on streaming, but I feel not in best shape right now. So I know you don't really care if I play at 100% or 70% of my skill, but and you're probably right, but I just feel bad when I play bad. You know, like it's like I'm not representing you what I have best to offer. So this is pizza for those of you who don't know how a pizza looks like. This is a pizza and it's really tasty. Okay guys, so my apologies for bad stream today. It's not pepperoni, it's salami actually. Step expert innym razem. I zazwyczaj coś tłumaczę podczas gier, szczególnie na początku. Ale tak jak mówię, dzisiaj nie czuję najlepiej. Okay. Who is there streaming Starcraft? Maybe Zero is on. Is he? Yes, he's on. So without a doubt, you're gonna go to him. I'm not sure if Zero is terminating the stream. He's saying thanks for the cast. Okay, so he's not. Forget about Zero then. We keep on going. Kiedy next stream? Mam nadzieję, że jutro. I hope the next stream is gonna be tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow. That's what I want to accomplish here. Tomorrow there is gonna be most likely a stream. Yeah, the pizza was really fast. Within 30 minutes, really super fast. Is there anyone? Nayokan is streaming, so we're gonna bombard him with all of us. He's a cool fellow. If you don't know him, you should get to know him. When is gonna be the stream? Tomorrow time? I'll try to start with like 5 p.m. European time. Tak jest, Zero. Bombardujemy Nayokena wspólnie. So tomorrow 5 p.m. that's gonna be my goal. And then we're gonna play some League, BWCL and just ladder games. Tak jest, Step Expert. Około 17. Tak, jeżeli wszystko pójdzie po mojej myśli. Jeżeli dziecko będzie płaczące, no to wtedy po tym jak zaśnie mi dziecko. A jeżeli wszystko będzie ok, to po 17. Alright guys, tomorrow 5 p.m. I see you all. Take care.